TV4. More local morning news continues.
Good morning, Hawaii. It is 5:51. U.S. Senator Mazie Hirono's first bill signed into law encourages Typhoon Haiyan relief donations by expediting tax breaks. The Philippines Charitable Giving Assistance Act says donations made now through April 15th can be claimed on your 2013 taxes. Joining us live from our Washington, D.C. bureau is Senator Mazie Hirono herself. Good morning, Senator.
Good morning.
And so tell us a little bit about this bill that's now in effect into law. How can people still help the victims of Typhoon Haiyan?
Well, between now and midnight, April 14th, they can make contributions to Haiyan relief. And I know that there are different organizations that are doing things, but I know of one that's happening this Saturday at the Philcom Center where people can come, write those contributions because the need is great. We know that there are places in the Philippines that were without power, without electricity for weeks. People were homeless, schools devastated. So the need and the rebuilding efforts will continue. And the people of Hawaii have already contributed some $3 million for Haiyan relief. However, we can take this time, less than a week, to do even more because the need is great. You can take those tax deductions on the 2013 taxes if you do it now before midnight, April 14th. And that's what the bill allows us to do.
Is there something specific that taxpayers need to file or fill out to make sure that they get that tax break just in time for the 2013?
When they're filing their taxes, they just need to claim this deduction. And in fact, the IRS has sent out a notice to tax preparers all across the country that this very specific tax bill, relief bill, has been enacted into law. So the main thing is that people can do this, and I encourage everyone to do what they can to help our friends in the Philippines.
And real quickly, Senator, give us an update on the efforts out there and the big reason why you sponsored this bill and get it to pass through.
Because the devastation was great, and it's going to take years for them to rebuild their schools, their infrastructure, the housing, because thousands and thousands were left homeless. Remember when Kauai was hit by Hurricane Iniki, it took a long time for us to recover from that, and Haiyan was just huge magnitude of destruction. And so we can take this time, as I said, you know, and I'm saying that it's not just going to be between now and April 14th. The need is going to continue, but here's a chance for all of us to come together. As I mentioned, there's an event gathering happening at the Philcom Center this Saturday, and people can come and drop off their checks for this relief and get their tax deduction on their 2013 taxes. All right. And I just say, do it now.
That's right. Do it now, or definitely do it by April 14th, even if you
That's
can.
right.
Mahalo, Senator, for joining us
Mahalo.
this morning. And, of course, it will take some time for recovery efforts there.
Yes.